This video is about to be real tea.
So did your ass clap louder before or after?
Oh Lord.
Did you get butt shots?
Did y'all get butt shots? Somebody said
Do they?
I look like an ant. No, it's not.
What? Has surgery become addictive for you to continue to get as far as your image?
Hey, what's up guys? I'm back with another video. I'm about to answer all the questions that you guys been asking me. There's been a lot of chit chat about what I did with my body, and I'm about to tell you the truth while eating some food, okay? And y'all know I have my twin here with me.
Hey everybody, it's Brooklyn B. Make sure you go subscribe to my channel. Let's get into this video.
We have some seafood. We have a little crawfish. I don't know how these gonna taste, but we're gonna make it do what it do, baby. We have some crab legs. You like that?
I love that.
Okay, now.
I'm excited.
And so, and we have, I think these shrimp. Let's just get into the video. So, I had you guys ask me some questions on Instagram. Brooke is gonna ask me the questions that you guys asked me. I told her to ask me the juicy questions. This video is about to be real tea. At first I used to like hide what I did, you know, even though it was like obvious. I don't know, I just never talked about it. But I'm comfortable enough to talk about it because I love the way my body looks. So let's get into it.
So did you get a BBL or a mommy makeover?
Honestly, I didn't get a BBL, nor did I get a mommy makeover. I got lipo.
How long did it take you to recover?
So, honestly, I'm still recovering. Like, I don't have my thigh high on, but I'm gonna put it on right after I eat this food. I'm still recovering. So it should take me up to like 6 months to fully recover. What you think?
6 months.
To a year.
So which surgery hurt the most?
I think lipo that I had in Miami. And I said that because the lipo that I had in Colombia, it really was no pain for real after. But when I had lipo in Miami, I woke up and felt like I got hit by a bus. Like,
was that your first time or no?
No, I actually had lipo at 2 different places in Miami. And the first time, I don't think I really felt anything. But the second time, it felt horrible. Like, I was crying 2 hours after I had surgery. They sent me out the door with no pain medicine. I had to go pick it up from Walgreens. Yeah.
What doctor did your butt surgery?
I wouldn't necessarily say it was a doctor. So yeah.
Was there any part of any surgery that you regret?
Yeah, getting my breast done, because it was so, I had so many complications with it, and I'm still dealing with complications just because they're still not even. And although I've had them done so many times, and I only went to like 2 doctors, but they're still not right. So I do kind of regret not doing my research before I actually went and got them done. I just went off of someone else's experience with the doctor. I didn't do my own research, and I regret that the most.
Did your So did your ass clap louder before or after?
Oh Lord. Okay, so I never really tried to make it clap before. This is something that I just kind of realized I could start doing, and I haven't stopped doing it. So I can't really tell you if it clapped louder before, but I know now it's a whole thunderstorm, baby.
Would you recommend a BBL or ass shot?
So honestly, with the BBL, you have to do multiple rounds. So I guess like the first round is to mold your body or whatever the case may be. But the fat dies off. Like, once they move it, you're not gonna be that size. But with them shots, as soon as you get off the table, baby, but you do have to do multiple rounds with shots because you don't want to go OD the first time and you hate your body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
BBL, wear off. Shots don't. But the only thing about it is shots can like migrate to different parts of your body. if you get too many. They can start like going up, going down, you know what I mean? So shots are really dangerous if you do a lot of them.
Someone said, if I pay for your next surgery, can I take you on a date?
I have a boyfriend that might get on Brooklyn ass for asking me that.
How does your stomach look without the fire?
Well, right now it's a little darker than before I had surgery. I don't know why, but my stomach
is darker.
Yeah, I don't know why though. My stomach is like dark and it's flat and it's tiny. But if I don't get like a massage within a few days, it starts getting like lumpy and like hard. And honestly, y'all, I still do kind of have pain if I don't get a massage. Like I go out, drink, or whatever the case may be, I'll have pain.
How long did it take you to pick a doctor?
Originally, I was looking to get it done in Houston, but I don't know. I saw a lot of people going to Dr. Pena, and one of my homegirls went to him, and I was like, "You look good." And then I saw her in person, and she really looked good. So I hit up the people. Lux Recovery. We got my appointment scheduled right away. It took me probably like a month, a few weeks.
What made you want to deny the surgeries at first?
I don't think I was more so like denying it. I just answered the questions that people asked me. They asked me if I got a BBL, and I say I didn't get a BBL because I didn't. So I don't think it was more so like denying it. I think it was more so like not answering a question that wasn't asked to me.
Did it meet your expectations?
Yeah, I'm super impressed. I was kind of nervous at first just because of like the bad experiences that I had, but man, look,
It'd be worth it though.
yeah, I'm surprised that I actually look the way that I do.
How much did it cost overall?
I want to say I'm going to include massages just because that's like a part of it.
Right.
So right now, as we speak, I probably spent like, I'm gonna say up to $15,000 right now.
Did any of the surgeries impact your sex life?
Not really. It's just, it's too much now because I gotta take my faja. I gotta be like, hold on, let me go take my faja off. And then after, I gotta put my faja back on. Like, it just be too much now. You know, when you can just get to it, you gotta slow you down.
What's the pain level from 1 to 10 for your massages?
Oh man. So, right after I had surgery, the next morning, I was on the table getting a massage. My pain level was a 10. I was in so much pain. Like, I had to tell her like to stop because it felt like I was about to pass out on that table.
It was hurting that bad?
It was hurting that bad because they're trying to get all the fluid out of you. And I just had surgery, so it was like my body was still like sore from that.
Wait, you said they don't give you pain medicine?
They give you pain medicine, but it's like Tylenol. It's not like something like heavy, like something that'll like put you to sleep or, you know what I mean? It was a 10, but now my massages are like a 2. They don't really hurt.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, my massage lady is the best.
How did the surgeries impact your confidence from before surgery and now?
The last time I felt like my stomach wasn't as flat as I wanted it to be, so I was kind of like insecure about it because I had like a pouch at the bottom of my stomach and it wouldn't like go away. Like I had surgery, lipo done twice, and it still wouldn't go away. So I was very insecure. Like I had to edit my pictures because it just wasn't cute to me. It was worse than how I felt about my lipo. I mean my C-section scar. And like if I was to like, you know, when it's time to, you know, do what you want to do, like I would never really take my shirt off just because I didn't want them to like see my stomach or be like, oh, like she, you know what I mean? Not like on some catfishing stuff, but like on some,
just not as confident as
right,
you are now.
Like I didn't want them to think, oh, her stomach's not really flat in person. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, even at my like hosting and stuff like that, I used to suck my stomach in a lot just because I was insecure, very, very insecure. But now I feel good. Like now I feel like, you know, I can wear a swimsuit and I have that pouch at the bottom and feel good about it.
How long did you have to stay in Colombia?
I went January 2nd at 3 o'clock in the morning. I came back on the 16th, but I wasn't supposed to come back until the 17th. Stayed over there a long time. I spent my birthday over there. I'm not gonna lie, I was ready to come back because the food at the house was good, but
The food there was good?
like breakfast and dinner and lunch, I don't know what was going on.
It was like school?
No, it's like real food. Yeah, but even like I went to McDonald's out there because I had to check it out. It was nasty. They don't have chips, but I stayed over there a long time.
Did you get butt shots?
Did y'all get butt shots? What? They always talk about somebody lying. I just want to know if they got them.
What faja do you wear?
So I switched between stage 1 and stage 2. Like I'll sleep in stage 1 just for like compression and stuff like that. There's no compression, so I don't wake up with like marks on my body. But like throughout the day and even if I like go to the club or whatever, I'll wear my stage 2 faja.
Who was your first round BBL doctor?
Well, like I keep telling you guys, I never had BBL, but I went to CG Cosmetics in Miami. And yeah, that was that was the first place that I've ever went to. They did my breast and they did my lipo.
What did you recently get done?
So I got lipo 360, J plasma, which is like skin tightening. They tighten the like bottom of my stomach so I won't have that pouch anymore. He didn't say it. No, I think he took like fat from like right here, but he didn't say it. But he took something on my butt. I don't know how he got it out of there, but my butt is smaller, so he for sure took something out of my butt. He didn't tell me that, but he can't tell me that.
So he made it smaller.
Yes. He made my hips smaller and my butt. I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
What is everything that you have got done to your body?
I got lipo and I got my breasts done. But do I recommend getting lipo? I already do. I mean, if you want it, you want it. Don't let nobody tell you what to do with your body.
How was the recovery house?
At first, I was like nervous because I was going to Colombia like by myself. But it's Americanized. They are so sweet. The ladies there are so sweet. Like they take care of you. Like they are after surgery, they'll like bathe you. They bring you your food. They give you. Now the only thing I don't agree with is them waking you up at 6 in the morning to like give you your medicine and like a shot to make the swelling go away. Cause 6 o'clock in the morning is too early. But other than that, like they are really active. Like they make your recovery easy. Like when I came home, I missed it. Cause I didn't have to worry about anything. I didn't have to worry about putting on my faja. They did it for me. They pinned me up against the wall, buckled it for me. They washed my fajas every day. They like, it was just help. You know,
so you would
like,
say that's the best recovery house you've been to?
That was the only recovery house that I've ever been to.
Oh, it is?
But I will say like they are top, like they are the top. They pick you up from the airport. They make sure you understand what's going on. They're not just throwing you out to the wolves. They pick you up from the hospital. They take you wherever you want to go. If you want to go to the mall, if you want to go out to eat, like they're taking you and they're staying with you. Like it's really dope. The house is really nice. There's a pool. Like everything is so nice about it. I don't know. Like I would definitely recommend it.
Somebody said that your body was already perfect before. Why did you go back and get surgery?
Because, well, I don't know. It's different from when they see me online and when I take my clothes off and see myself. So I went back and got surgery because when I looked in the mirror, I didn't like the way my stomach looked. I didn't like the way that, like, honestly, like, I didn't like the way it looked. So I did my research, like I said, and I went ahead and went with the doctor that I felt like will make me look even, like my body would look like. No, but for real, I went to the doctor that I feel like will make me like look cute. Not look cute, but look good.
As you should.
I didn't want to, and I didn't hear about any deaths with him. That's major. When you're looking for a doctor, you want to like see if someone like, you know, so I didn't hear about any with him. Somebody said,
do they?
I look like an ant. Not me, stop.
What?
No, but what they did was it was like some type of spray, like they cleaned you off. Colombia is very like big on germs and stuff like that. So they made me go in a room before I even touched the table and they sprayed me down with some type of spray and I laid on the table. I just remember going to sleep. The spray didn't do it. I thought it was gonna do it because it was stinking. But I think they put the anesthesia inside of my arm while I was still sitting up. That way when I laid down, you know, they don't really speak English. So it wasn't like, okay, I'm about to do it. They just kind of did it. And you never know, like someone might be scared when they say, oh, I'm about to put the anesthesia in. You know what I mean? Someone might get nervous and don't want to do it. So they just go ahead and get it over with.
So they don't like tell you?
Warn you?
Like,
No.
So did you know that they were about to do that before they did it?
Well, I knew that I had to go under anesthesia. So, yeah.
Has surgery become addictive for you to continue to get as far as your image?
I'm not gonna say I'm addicted to surgery, but I will say if I see something that I don't like, I'm gonna fix it.
Right.
So it's not like something that I'll do just to do it, or like just because, oh, I have a little fat right here, I'm gonna go get that sucked out. No. If it's something like major that I feel like it's real major to me, I'm gonna get it done. But something minor, you know, I'm not messing with my body no more. I think that was my last time getting lipo, just because like I can go work out now. Since that little pouch is gone, I can just wear my waist trainer, work out, or whatever the case may be, because it's tighter now. And my doctor also told me that I need to work out because my muscles never contracted back from carrying Casey. So I need to, you know, I have to do it. My body, I have to do it.
So where did the pouch come from?
The pouch came from me carrying Casey. When I had him, I never like worked out. I never took it serious. So I never gave my body the time to fully recover before I tried to fix it myself.
After getting the multiple surgeries, that's when it kind of went away? After this last surgery?
After this last surgery, because the doctor knew what needed to be done to take it away. But when I had surgery the second time in Miami, they actually made my stomach come out more, if that makes sense, because they tried to do ab etching on me. Since the fat wasn't attaching to the muscle, it didn't go the way that it was supposed to go, so I didn't heal properly.
Yeah, I feel like probably going out of states will probably be better than going in.
Yes, because the United States has a limit of fat that they can take out of you. In Colombia, Turks, or wherever you go to get like out of the country, they don't have a limit. So that's why people go out there and get sculpted more than someone that goes to Miami or whatever the case may be, because there's no limit.
Did you get lip fillers or a facelift?
So I did get lip fillers like 2 years ago. It was 2 years. It was either last year or the year before, whatever. I got them, and she put so much in my lips that I guess they're still trying to dissolve. And I never had to go back. Like they just stay like this, and I'm never getting lip fillers again because I really didn't like how they looked on my face. But I never ever touched my face, just my lips, and I will never touch my face.
Do you regret ever getting any surgeries?
No, I don't regret it. I won't regret it. And yeah, it was a personal decision. It wasn't like, oh, I see this girl body and I want my body like that. I want my body to look the way I want it to look. I don't like go to the doctor showing like someone else's body. Like, this is how I want my body to look. That makes sense? Yeah. Like, I just want to be the best me. I don't regret it. So someone said, why didn't I just work out instead of getting surgery? There was a possibility, but from my previous surgery, I didn't know how to do the aftercare, so I ended up getting fibrosis. The doctor said I had a lot of fibrosis in my stomach, and the only way to get fibrosis out is lipo and get out. I didn't know I had fibrosis when I originally went. It took for him to like tell me this is the reason why you're like this, for me to actually have knowledge of it. Like, I was like, oh, I got my massages, but I wasn't getting as many massages as I needed to, because massages are expensive. It's like $100 a massage. So I'm thinking, I didn't already spend all this money on lipo. I got my few massages, I'm good, but now I just couldn't have worked that out. I had to have surgery to remove that.
Plus, working out takes longer.
Yes, they act like, oh, you could take
years.
Yeah, they say, oh, not years, but like months.
To get where you want to get.
Yeah.
Once you see like a little bit of results, it kind of depends on like where you want to be.
Right, but they
with your body.
Right, but no.
But to be there,
I just don't like how you guys said that would have been going the next week.
What tests are done before surgery? Like, what do they test for before you get your surgery?
The tests that were done before surgery, so they basically tested my blood levels. They tested my blood levels. They tested like my iron. They made sure I wasn't pregnant. They ran a lot of tests. But
they did blood work?
Yes, but the tests in Colombia and the tests in the United States are totally different. The tests in Colombia are more in depth. Like if you're like, say your iron is up over here, it might not be up over there. I don't know how.
Is that with you or their systems?
I guess their systems run different. But after everyone in the house had surgery, all of our iron dropped. Right. We had to go get blood work after surgery, and everyone had to take iron pills because it dropped. But it didn't. My iron had to be up for me to have surgery. So I don't know what happened.
That's weird.
Right, that was really weird. I answered majority of the questions that you guys had. You guys had a lot of questions, and a lot of you guys think I had a BBL, and a lot of you guys think I'm lying about having a BBL. But I don't understand why I would lie if I told you I had surgery. That doesn't make sense, right? But like I said, I didn't have one. I only answered a question that you guys asked. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see some before and after pictures, I might give them to y'all. Just let me know. But yeah, this is it. I love y'all.
Bye.